Feels good. Feels good to be where I'm at in Persona.
So explain why our popularity dropped there after everything.
Because shit's passed. Everything's done with.
Oh, so okay.
We're only down to 1 day left of the year. I know it's sudden we're gonna throw in a year of the end party tomorrow. You organizing this, Futaba? Thank you for letting us know. Sojo's making New Year's soba for all of us. In that case, would it be alright if we met up in the evening? May I invite my sister? Go ahead, this whole place is reserved anyway. Should we call Yoshizawa too? Morgana and Futaba already covered it, but she really helped in that palace before, and it's New Year's Eve. It's not like she'll be busy at practice. I agree. Oh, well done. You're officially our event coordinator. It's your job to contact her. She'll be thrilled. See you tomorrow. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but look at the formatting of that up in the corner. It looks different to me. It's because this day doesn't exist in the other game.
The date?
The actual corner, like the actual UI that's sitting there.
Looks about the same to me, but also I haven't played this game like 7 times.
Oh, let's invite Yoshizawa right away.
Oh, it changes noticeably come January.
Okay. Like updated graphics and stuff like that, or what are we looking at?
No, like just the UI has changed.
Okay.
Thank you for inviting me. Although, I admit I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
Yo, Yusuke, I
There's no
feel
need
it.
for modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
Yeah, you really helped him out too.
In that case, I'll accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
So it's caught your eye
It's
as
called
well.
art?
It happened to catch mine
called
while I was
fashion.
strolling
Yeah.
through the city. I
You
bought it
wouldn't
for
know anything
myself
about
as a
that.
reward for the end of the year. What do you think about the scarf?
Looks great.
Thank you. Your compliment is music to
He
my
is
ears.
so fucking pleased with
I
himself.
don't
I
think
love
anyone
it.
other than you could pull it off, Kitagawa-senpai.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Ah, yes. My apologies. Thank you for the food.
It's chow time.
Yeah.
So good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing! You could open a soba restaurant.
Oh, thanks.
Don't
I
tempt
made a
me, I
little too
will.
much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please. How fast do you eat?
She eats a lot.
Really
You eat a
fast.
lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
She works out.
Well, she is an athlete.
I
I
love
don't
that
know
that's
if
our
that
answer
fully
every
explains
time that
what's
she
happening
eats so
here.
much.
Senpai,
That's
don't
how it was
give them
explained
so
to me.
much.
Yeah.
My appetite's totally normal.
Breaking news on our top story. After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony.
Oh.
But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony. I can't say for certain yet, but his criminal record may very well be overturned.
Hell yeah.
For real?
That's wonderful! Congratulations, Senpai!
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
What great news! Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
This is incredible! It's an actual real-life good ending!
And after that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces. I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady An would...
The year is winding down to its final
You're
moments.
now a cat. There's
Let's
no
take a
going
look
back.
at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening with you.
Okay, that's a
Fine, fine. Can't do it alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
So much has happened over the past 12 months, but in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us.
I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how
It's in
pleased we
his-
are with
in
our
his
end-of-year
profile.
celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Next year? Sojiro, Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready, chop chop! And don't forget the black beans!
Wow.
Yeah, I hear you. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's sleep.
Happy New Year.
Woo!
Oh shit, it's already the New Year. Last year's end seems only yesterday. These fucking guys. If I'm not Ryuji, I'm Yusuke.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I don't know, like mochi eating contest. A prospect absolutely devoid of any class of dignity. A class or dignity. I don't know what we do, but I'd totally be down to see you guys. Same, but not tomorrow, I got plans. Me too, apologies. But any other time should be fine. Sure, we can pick a date later. Anyway, Happy New Year. We're gonna have a great one, guys.
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay? But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious. And being separated from all of you was really scary. I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
Welcome home.
Yeah, thanks. Well, it's
I love
pretty
this
late.
really sweet
Let's get to
scene.
sleep.
It's just completely like
I know I've
photobombed
said
by
this
that
before,
stupid
but
swan boat.
I
Yeah.
hope we keep sticking together like this.
No. What? Why are we in Takemi's office? Why are we in fuck, Maruki's office?
You're in the nurse's office. Maruki just happened to be here.
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
Oh, no thank you. With the distorted voices.
Not happening.
I gotta go home.
Yeah.
Yup, I'm out of this. I'm out.
I mean, I'm okay with the distorted voices as long as it's not distorted children.
No. No distorted voices. No walking through a pitch dark high school. Japanese high school.
That's always bad. I need to go home.
I
Yes.
got to go.
Just look at the floor. We don't need to be seeing no ghost children.
Results of track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
That was Ryuji.
Huh. Okay. Oh. But what if we don't? Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Chase
if
the
that never
bus.
happened, I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
That was on. She's the only one who ever talks about Shiho.
Yeah.
Can I go up the stairs and it teleport me? Okay.
Okay.
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her.
Trippy.
I'm helping Okumura Foods grow, with my father watching over me.
Where are you going?
Going
Going
home.
home. Home? But isn't this where you belong? I see. You still haven't accepted it. Well, I won't force you into anything. Let's meet again.
Let's not.
What a weird fucking dream.
Oh. Okay.
Good morning.
Yeah, that UI changed up there.
Yeah.
Were you still asleep? I'm up now.
About to go back to sleep. Fuck school.
I was just guessing, but I suppose you did sound sleepy too. Remember our promise that we'd go pay our respects at the shrine together?
Oh.
I do. That was a thing before we went to Nijima's palace.
Yeah.
Well, today's the day if you want to keep that promise. I realize it may be a bit forward of me, but what do you say about accompanying me to the Meiji Shrine this afternoon? Sure.
I'm so happy.
It'll probably be pretty crowded today, but it oughtn't be too bad for the afternoon at least. We'll be fine. Must agree, I'll make sure to pray to the gods it won't be so crowded.
Please don't pray to any gods.
Oh shoot, I hope it doesn't count as me wishing before making my offering. Hey, you up yet?
I'm counting on you.
Meet at the shrine around noon. See you then. If you're awake, could you lend me a hand?
Sorry to make work your first activity in the new year. Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
We're especially grateful you're open today. You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
You're a voice actor, right? Yeah. Can you do an old person voice?
Yeah.
You know how everything on TV for New...
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
Yeah, making you food.
I
Finger
could cook
guns.
some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Oh.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
That's a choice.
Happy New Year. That's what you say today, right?
Studly guy. Who are you?
Who am I? Are you still half asleep or something?
What bam?
Oh, looking sharp.
Oh, you look absolutely lovely, Futaba-chan.
I picked it out with my mom.
Hold up.
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the
shrine. More showing off comes later. Well, time to make like a tree.
Get the fuck
And is
out
that
of
our
here.
brother?
First shrine visit, eh? What do you think we should do?
Look, he's got almost the same hairstyle as Joker. Is that our fucking brother?
He's a Studley guy.
No, he's not. He's our
He's a Studley guy.
We've just been buffied.
Wasn't she her cousin?
No, that was Dawn. It was her sister. She just literally got.
I thought Dawn was her cousin.
No, it was her
Oh.
sister. She appeared, just magically appeared in a season because a god said this is a different AU. We just got buffied.
We just got buffied. Sorry, but I think I'll be getting there sooner than expected. It was way less crowded than I thought it would be. Did my wish actually come true? You're lucky. I'll wait by the entrance once I get there. No, don't worry, no need to hurry.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something?
What? What's wrong?
This is great.
Oh, come on. You could've just said as
Goddamn
much.
it. What? What's wrong?
I'll be fine here.
We
so off
have
you
to
go.
kill another
Have
god.
fun. Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
Thanks.
So guess what?
What?
New outfit.
Yo, look at that coat.
Haven't seen Morgana today. Wonder where he went. Head over to the Meiji Shrine. He's
doesn't-
probably with the other guys.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
Because I'm pretty sure he doesn't exist in this AU.
Oh shit. Oh, that's neat.
Senpai!
Finally.
Finally what?
We get to date Kasumi.
Yeah. I hate that it's so late in the game for her.
Yeah, it feels so
Do I
weird.
look weird?
Like you said, like it just the game flows a little better with
Sorry
the
for
new
the short
content,
notice.
but
I
everything
couldn't
with
send you a
her,
New Year's card, so here we are. Well, shall we?
it just feels out of place in a lot of spots in 5.
I wonder why. There aren't many people here at all. It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Man, the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it or don't, only 364 days until the next one.
That is true, but...
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
I love Ann. She's always down to party, and she always wants food. Me and
That's a
Ann would be
mood.
best friends.
How many coincidences can there be in one day?
Her with her fucking fur neck thing.
To you all.
I love that
seen you in absolute
Ryuji was giving Yusuke so much shit, and look at his shirt and look at his fucking scarf.
I guess we all had plans to drop
camo
by here
scarf.
first
It's a
thing today, huh?
camo scarf, and those are the
would
same
explain what
fucking
led us to the
colors
shrine,
that were on
to this spot at
Yusuke's
the
scarf.
exact same
Yeah, but
time.
Yusuke's was
Talk
like
about incredible happenstance.
gaudier.
Indeed, but due
And
to
I love
this
that we've got
fortuitous
matching
turn of
coats.
fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
And Ryuji's there too.
What are you doing,
Yeah.
Kitagawa-senpai? Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into sometimes.
So,
He
what do
just
you wanna do after
enjoys
this? If we've got the
admiring
time
all
for
of
it,
his-
Why don't we grab
his-
something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll
Friend-
be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
I have somewhere to be as
His
well.
female friends.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father somewhere.
I'm gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
Well, looks like you're all
There are
busy.
a lot of dead
And maybe
people
I
that
should
are
hit up the
supposed to be
track team
dead.
and see what they're up to.
Ooh, I'll get in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet. Well, I guess we'll all just go do our own thing then.
See you later.
Looks like it's just us now. Oh, I was wondering earlier, what did you wish for at the shrine, Senpai?
For everyone to make some fucking sense.
Now there's a classic wish, but I think it's a wonderful choice. Me? Well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's from my dad. He He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them. He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me. My family's kind of serious about their get-togethers. I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station. Dad!
So I need to point
should
something
hold on
out.
to your sleeve.
Because I don't know if you
That
remember
is your dress kimono,
one
after
of the
all.
early hangouts with Kasumi. You actually picked out those glasses because she was trying to get a gift for her dad.
Oh, you're right.
Now, who do we have here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai. The one I told you about before. My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Dad! Not all the time!
Is that not so? I was told you picked these out for me too. I know it's pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
You're welcome. I got great taste.
Looks good on you.
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
I'm quite the fan of them. Well, shall we get going?
What?
Hmm? Something wrong?
No, nothing. Well then, senpai, please excuse us.
Okay, it's too late to really say anything now, but I did notice that fucking set to the metaverse when we were talking to Sojiro when we came down the stairs.
The what?
When everything went timey-wimey when we came down the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
And first talked to Sojiro. I was going to bring it up, but I was like, nah, let's just let it slide. Let's see how this goes. And now here we are in the future.
Do we have our first dream of the year today? Do we? I thought that was tomorrow night. Is it that big a deal? You'll never have your first dream when you'll just have your first dream whenever it happens. This is important. I can't let my first dream of the year be a nightmare. Then it doesn't count, duh. Here, take a look at this. Maybe it'll help you have some good dreams.
Oh, that's beautiful.
When'd you take this? It was before we met up with you guys. We all bumped into each other first.
Okay, but who's taking the picture?
Someone.
Oh, Kasumi, maybe. Nope.
No. Kasumi met up with us.
It's Yusuke.
You can very easily just be like, hey, will you take a picture for me?
Yeah.
That's actually a big thing over there.
Yeah, okay.
That's why the thing about they go around taking pictures everywhere as like a stereotype.
Okay.
This photo is good in its own way. Indeed, I believe it shall inspire good dreams. You gotta dream of specific things if you want to have a good year, right? What's the traditional thing? Mount Fuji, sheep, and okra? Sounds messy.
What?
Mount Fuji, a hawk, and an eggplant in that order.
Okay.
That's it. I'm gonna make myself dream about that. I sincerely doubt you can brute force yourself into dreams. That's not true. You can brute force a dream.
Yeah, you just change your cognitive mind.
No, I've legit had a nightmare that I became aware that I was in a nightmare and said, nah, none of that.
Well, I've had a couple of dreams that I've woken up from, and I was like, I've got to continue this dream because I gotta. Those are usually the dreams where I'm trying to solve a puzzle, but I've woken up because of some sort of reason, and I'm like, no, I gotta finish this.
Something's weird.
Morgana's not here. I possibly got a brother.
Would you join the Phantom Thieves?
Dead people are alive.
I feel a warm breeze on my face.
In January? Oh! Okay.
I was expecting to wake up next to a man today.
I wasn't expecting to wake up next to a man who isn't Yusuke. ...
Today.
Today.
Who are you?
Who am I? Hey, you've been acting kind of weird since yesterday. What's going on?
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down
Is that
soon.
Wakaba?
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
You wanna make one more guess as to who this guy is?
These beans are the best!
It's Sojiro and Wakaba's son.
They're all perfectly shaped and so shiny.
That makes sense for her. The perfectly shaped thing.
Yeah.
Like, I could see her being one of those people.
Looks like your recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
Try the sweet black beans. They'll change your life.
Good
I
morning.
love Futaba's outfit in this semester.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Sphinx lady. You know who that? You know it's Wakaba. Why are these the choices?
He's never met Wakaba.
But we've seen her face.
We've seen her face. We haven't seen what she looked like. Futaba's seen what she looked like.
We know who she is.
We know who she is, but it's very obvious. He's like, how the fuck is this even a thing? It can't be her.
Have we met?
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
Yup.
I'm too
Warn
young.
you not to
You
try
know
any
me.
pranks with Wakaba.
Joker.
She'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Wakaba.
Is it Morgana? It's fucking Morgana as a human.
Fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
What's up? Not feeling so good?
Whoop.
He's been like this since yesterday.
Morning, Mona.
Yes!
Morning, Mona.
Morning.
I'm
Do
gonna
you think
take
there's
my
enough
finger off
Lo-Kechi
the
for
X
me
button.
to join you? Was that a question? Of course I'm me. Seriously, are you alright?
So look at his eyes and look at his necklace.
That's what got me, is I remembered that his eyes are blue, and I'm like, okay.
You can't really see his necklace in his profile, but when he was sitting, he had a yellow necklace.
Yeah, well, you can see it from here.
Yeah, but well, barely. You can, to me, where in the profile it looks like an undershirt.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat. I bet you're just hungry.
It is interesting that
Thank you for
he
the food.
took on a lot
I
of
can't
Joker's
remember
features,
the last
though.
time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat.
Cake.
You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Be careful.
What's the matter?
My entire world is completely suspect.
Sorry, we haven't opened
Oh.
for the day yet.
My apologies. I merely wish to speak with him for a moment.
Of course you would be the only
Why
other
don't you go
person
and
who
get
would
some fresh
realize
air with
things
him?
are wrong.
I'll stand guard over your dessert for you.
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
Anyway, can I speak with you outside?
Don't you? We have to discuss this. That's what I need to discuss with you. Come on. Well then, let's try to sort through this situation.
What is happening?
What is going on?
That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct? Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case, but for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
So, when we get to do battles and things right now,
Yes.
is he back to Robin Hood? Or do we
I
actually
guess
get
you'll have to wait and see.
Oh, really? I mean, it's not that much of a spoiler. Is he actually Loki, or is he...
Do you want to wait and see?
Okay.
We're in for a little bit before we go into a
Yes.
palace.
I was
Okay.
acquitted of all charges. It's absolutely preposterous.
Because to
More
me,
than
it just...
that, it should be impossible
just-
for them to release
I
a
hope he's in his
confessing
Loki
suspect
outfit.
after only a brief interrogation. But what's even more unbelievable to me is... That's right. Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind. I should get to the point. Let's make a deal. Let's say we join forces on this. I want to investigate what exactly is happening here. I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing, no?
Like, I really want to
For the
trust
time
you right
being,
now, Lo-Kechi.
You and I
just
share the
fucking
same
can't.
goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up? Have you made up your mind?
What do you need me to do?
We happen to have a common goal.
First, I need information.
He never
Can
said
you
we
tell
were
me
friends.
what happened
No,
after
that's fair. Because we're
parting
not.
ways with me in Shido's palace?
What happened after we left?
I see. Though some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it. Go ahead.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa. I'm in Odaiba right now, and,
Did you actually accidentally run into that
I
palace?
don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago.
Okay.
Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away? I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it? I believe I heard her say the word palace.
Alright, are you coming along?
Despite not being in the metaverse. You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right? I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
Guess
Ooh, that's
not.
sass.
Yeah, I fucking love him. He's great. I love to hate him. I love to hate him. Can't trust the man, but I fucking love him.
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call.
Yeah, sure.
First a dead woman returns,
Continue
and
to
now
lie to my
Alice
girlfriend.
appears. How intriguing.
He's not.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
We just happen
Would it
to
help
be
you
together.
grasp
He
the
sought me out.
situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves.
Nor will he ever be.
However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so.
That's what I was thinking too.
It's...
It looks different.
Yeah.
I thought it was gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
So
how nice of our phones to just give us that ability.
Is there a search history?
This is an AU where the Fan of Thieves didn't beat the Holy
How do I
Grail.
check?
It's the only reason we were able to do
There's one
this.
search in the log, but...
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you?
Yeah.
I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
The thing about your
What's
twin
your
sister.
call?
That settles it.
All right. Let's do it.
That's different. Yes.
Now that I'm getting a second look here,
Oh yeah.
I've noticed just how mysterious
That's what I
this
wanted to
place
see.
is. What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place. We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
Wearing that one, huh? Oh, look,
your true outfit. That's it.
True outfit?
Because if he wants to be sassy, we're gonna be
You
sassy
mean this
back.
old thing? Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
Oh, I'm gonna really enjoy these next month.
So, while you're sitting there, well, it wouldn't make sense to do the route. I'm like, he explains it. Just let it get to
no.
Just let it get there.
Here's the thing. It was story that he was Loki and everything. So I would expect him to go back to Robin Hood because the model was already there. So that's why I had to pose the question, because I would have been really disappointed if he was still Robin Hood.
I don't know if you remember, but his original one was called Prince Suit.
Right. And now it's the dark suit.
We gotta get them some XP.
Yep. What are their levels right now?
Like 70 something.
Oh, okay. You passed it.
There it is. Oh, Lo-Kechi's good.
Oh, okay. Of course he would be.
Well, it's because we had him in our party when we leveled up.
No, you're right.
Oh, it's a treasure chest. What should we do with it?
Oh, I
Probably
didn't even
open
see
it. So I like how they're just kind of going around the name of this guy.
What are you talking about?
We don't know who it is, and then it was supposed to reveal us the name
in
order to get into the palace, but conveniently it was censored.
because that palace ruler
decided that we shouldn't be able to know it.
Shouldn't go in.
Right, but then because of the search history, we're able to go in, but it still didn't tell us the name.
Yeah.
Which means we know this person.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who is it?
I don't know. But it's someone that we know.
Now, let us depart.
Oh, shit. He ran into the wall.
I have something.
So, I'm pretty sure this door is locked, so I'm just going to go around it.
Are you sure? Because it looks like that's the only way.
It's the same way we went into it the first time.
Okay.
Where it at? There it is. So many people, it's different from the last time. Welcome and thank you for killing patients. You will be guided to your specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. Strange announcement. Become happy. What place is this? It's a place where they make the Kool-Aid for you to drink. Someone was saying something.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Fucker standing next to him with his smiles.
They're a little creepy.
Take us to your ruler.
You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds
Don't
rather
tell me,
cultish, for
it's-
example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can
I
do
like that
this,
guy.
right?
Yes. Ready whenever.
It's not.
It'll be
It's
too
not
much trouble to
Maruki,
go
is
about
it?
this haphazardly. I'll
Do
provide
you want me
the
to answer
support.
that question?
I kind of do, just because it just. I know
Oh,
you
shit,
said that
that too.
we don't get to see him until the
Fine by
next
me.
semester, but
Time for a bloodbath.
I don't believe that this would be him. It's gotta be his.
That one guy we met?
Yeah.
He's pretty good at just being a guy and passing, isn't he?
Yeah.
Fucking catches crazy.
God, I love every bit of that.
Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Lo-Kechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
He just reminds me of Prince Ken.
I don't know who that is.
Digimon. When Ken was the Dark Ruler, that was my favorite Ken.
You're not looking at the screen.
Wait, what?
We have control of Loki.
Yes. Holy shit. But why though?
What do you mean, why?
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we?
This is gonna be really interesting. I want to know why.
Why what?
If it is the guy that was Maruki's
Especially
friend
considering the last
in
minute
college,
arrangement of our team
because I don't believe that this is Maruki's palace. There's no way.
He read the paper.
He read the paper.
Yeah. So he knows how to fucking do this shit.
Right. So that's exactly it. That's who it is. That is crazy.
Yoshizawa-san?
Dude, you fucking nuts.
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research. And also something about pain.
It mentioned
Akechi's
salvation
got
as
belts
well.
on his legs and
All this
arms.
seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind.
I do like how Akechi's like stance in fighting is like him half leaning back.
Yes, I love everything about Loki Akechi.
I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
It's just sitting there. Okay.
I found this.
Yeah, this is mine now.
I've only
I love
shared
everything
pleasantries
about
with
it.
Akechi-san.
So I've only talked to him in passing.
Would you say this is how he
Is he
normally
always this fucking nuts?
Like a ruthless sort of person.
We kind of made him that way.
Just everyday Akechi.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later?
Excuse
and
me,
keep
children.
moving?
We're busy.
Yeah.
Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
Oh my god.
I need more of Kasumi and Joker fucking ripping on
Akechi.
Be happy.
No.
Oh wait. He's too high of a level for me to kill.
Really? Wait. How?
I don't have Ryuji. That's why.
Oh, because he doesn't... Okay, you don't have insta-kill.
Yeah, Ryuji's the insta-kill guy.
Okay. That's fair. You will play this. You will play the new content.
Will I? Because I have like the thing where you guys can't realize I'm there.
Yeah. It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
I don't know. Shall we?
I should write something.
Dear diary.
Shit's fucked. Anyway.
Now, let us depart.
Killed God. Shit's fucked.
Killed God. Repercussions. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
What?
What's all this then?
Voice. Look. No way.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
Oh, they're not twins.
I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video? I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
She likes that word. Oughtn't.
Oughtn't.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes. I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey.
Hey.
When was
Hey,
it that you
Kechi,
said
how
you
are ya?
became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san? I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
Lo-Kechi.
Stop it.
I have something.
All I thought was lo-fi music.
Yeah.
Lo-Kechi.
Lo-Kechi.
So he's just sitting there laughing evilly to beats to study and relax to.
Is it not something you can see him doing, though?
What, laughing evilly to beats to study to? Yeah.
I can see it.
Oh god.
That's just his fucking mind. Oh.
There's a treasure
This
chest up
place
there.
is enormous. What could this room be?
Oh.
You seem to be in pain again. Are you alright?
That needs to stop.
I'm fine.
How fucking
It's just that
like sociopathic he
stop
was.
thinking about
Oh,
that
you seem to
video
be
you
in
saw
pain.
earlier.
You okay?
Yeah.
You mean the one about
I
Sumire-san?
mean, his brain is broken, okay?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
Hello.
You were misguided. Do
No,
not
you are.
search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me?
Why are there just apples around the corner?
If you won't give
You're
me an
new.
answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Oh, look, it's Jake Long. And Jake Long.
Stop rushing into things.
God damn, you styling.
Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So they're immune to they block physical.
This is it.
And
Time your
guns.
attacks with mine.
Right.
Persona!
Anyways. I got the power of God on my side.
Pulls out revolver.
There it is. only,
Nice.
Only in the AU.
Nice, Sisyphus.
Nice, Sisyphus. And now, for some reason, it might be the wine. My brain has finally clicked
Such a fool, rejecting
on the
our
fact
Lord's
that
mercy.
Akechi
In that
is still
case,
alive.
Witness it for yourself.
When originally he was supposed to be dead. So the moment Akechi showed up is the moment that the AU started.
Maybe. Other they could have just rewrote the ending.
But they could have done that too.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
because dude, a lot of people were really upset about Akechi dying.
we didn't see a body.
Well, how would he have gotten away?
I like that accent you just did, but I mean, you're right though. He was so weak at the time. There was no way he was getting out of that palace.
Yeah, there's no way. So it's like I just assumed he was dead because it's like there's no way he could have gotten out safely.
Yeah. I half expected him to actually show up against the fight with God. Like at that first phase.
It's so good.
Yeah, just because we didn't see a body. And then
So
he just
good.
shows up. Or even better, when you're going to find all your friends, they tell you no, there's one more.
And then you have to
And
go.
you find Akechi in the Velvet Room.
That would be good.
Oh,
that would have been so good.
Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire!
Yoshizawa-san?
Are we having a lease moment?
I really hope this helped you understand. A man's voice. If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly? As you wish.
Lo-Kechi not having any of your shit.
Head on down. I'll meet you there. He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Well, shit, I wasn't expecting him to actually be like, yeah, sure. Sumi, you okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh? I have something.
Why are they just apples? Misprinted posters. Yeah, I'll hide that in the palace somewhere.
Yeah.
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up
so
infiltrating
we're
this place.
having an Aizen because his hair slicked back.
Yeah. This isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
And it would make sense of how early we saw his palace.
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
I was really hoping that wasn't it.
I see.
You wanna know what else is funny? The reason apples are there is because everybody can get a little snack.
Oh my god. I love it so much, but...
That's not true, I just came up with that.
But no, it was there the whole time.
Well,
yeah,
use your own
you
words.
told him
Yes,
everything
I
he
am
needed.
this palace's ruler.
Guess who knew about the Phantom Thieves?
But
Guess
it
who knew about the meta-nav? Guess who knew a way to keep you from getting in by blocking his name?
It wasn't about his ego, though.
It's not
he
about his ego.
He was actually doing research to help people.
You have this thing in your head that you think that all palaces are for people who have egos. Palaces are when someone's distorted desire becomes too great for them to be housed in mementos.
And his desire to finish his paper became so great.
No, not paper.
To
He's
help
got
people?
You don't know what his desire is yet, but it's not his paper.
He just knew that there... Oh my god.
But in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
In this instance, he is technically a god, but it's not because he wanted to be a god.
Right. And the only reason I thought Maruki first was because, one, you told me that he had stuff in the extra thing, and two, wherever Kasumi was, he was there too. So that would be the only link that they would have.
I could say that, but also no. We hung out with Kasumi a lot without him there.
Well, true. I think the first time we ever officially met Kasumi, he was there.
The first time we met Kasumi was on the train.
And he was also fighting the VP principal.
That was later.
That was later,
Yeah.
but he was still fighting for Kasumi. Like they
because
are,
he was a
they
counselor.
are intertwined some way.
He's her counselor. Like for real, outside of the school, he's the psychiatrist who goes to.
Right, but that's what I'm saying, is that they've got a more personal link.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I suspected him at first, but then it just, with the Maruki that we know, it just didn't make sense.
Maybe if we continue on, you'll find out a little more about the Maruki that we don't know.
I'm really enjoying the fuck out of this new content.
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
I love the idea of the psychiatrist. The psychiatrist who learned how to control cognitive reactions.
Yeah.
Tried to make a perfect world for all the people he was dealing with.
That's beautiful. I am 100% okay with everything.
Which, I'm going to tell you right now, there is a bad ending that you can choose to accept. And we're going to do that just so you can see what happens.
Okay, there's a way that we can save before we do it, and all.
It's on February 2nd.
Okay,
you can choose, and it fucks me up.
Okay.
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
Get you back.
Also, when we get to how he does it, makes a lot of sense too.
Okay.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
God, I fucking love it.
That's...
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that.
Pulling a blanket on.
Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. Oh, but you're the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down.
So yes, they were twins.
We'll reach the top of
By
the
like
world
seconds.
together.
My fucking, I don't know why my brain is
That's
like,
our dream,
oh, they
right?
can't be twins if they weren't born at the same time. Vaginas don't
get
work
it.
that way.
You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
A lot of car accidents in this game. Thanks, magical bow.
dreams you remembered.
That's right. I'm... Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa.
He just took a huge swig of wine after that. I'm not Kasumi.
I'm not okay.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
She told us that was her name.
She never told us. She has never.
Are you serious? She's never told us her name?
She never told us her name.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
Yeah, but you're
After
also
Kasumi
fucking
died,
insane, Lo-Kechi.
But before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can
That's why
turn
she
her
was
dream
trying
into
so
reality
hard.
for her.
In every practice.
So that's why you
I just
meddled
couldn't
with her
make it.
cognition
Fucking A, man.
for her own wishes.
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power.
Fucking
at the time
Obito
to
standing behind
actualize her
him.
wish.
Right?
Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
You created this world, though.
The cruelties of history will vanish, and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be. If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
One where I don't
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Don't be manipulated.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
No.
No deal so far, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa. It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm
Someone
doing
call
all
the
of this for
police.
yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with
Not
you.
doing anything illegal
We
and
should
playing
talk.
an anime game. Woo!
Think about
Cops
it.
drive
You
faster.
both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
What makes this one so special?
I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Stubborn imbeciles, rejecting our lore.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Yeah.
That's a skill that Maruki taught me.
Oh no! God, he's so strong.
He's about the same level as me.
No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough. As this.
This spree just won't go down.
No mercy.
We're about to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already?
thing up. Give me a hand. Move!
Oh, we got a showtime? Hell yes!
No more games. Out of my way! Crawl! Stand still, you little shit!
Yeah.
Not bad for an improvised technique.
So I love everything about that Showtime,
Yeah,
especially
like-
if you saw
we
any of the
continue
things
this?
in the background. It had Justice on one of the walls.
Yeah.
One had Fool.
Yeah.
And it's just like little things of the two characters.
Yeah, like the.
I'm fairly certain.
So
any
far
further
up to this point,
negotiating
like
is
I have
pointless.
splooged at least 4 times. Like I am loving this new content.
Yeah, right?
It's almost like everything in vanilla was just leading up to this for me to actually be invested.
You had to be invested in the characters to get to this point.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Seems to be
I
the
absolutely
case,
love this.
Unfortunately.
And I wish my eyes would just
But
stop
first,
watering
I
because
have
it's
an
not.
idea.
I'm not
Rather than
feeling
explain it
those
with words,
feelings. Just fucking
I'd like
stop
you to
watering.
actually see this new reality
Just
with
sitting
your
here
own
like
eyes.
Sora. Like, why am I crying?
I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
It's because somewhere inside of you, you're having that. It's like, have you ever been so happy you started tearing up?
Yeah, I guess.
It's one of those things of, oh, this is so cool. You're like your emotions are hitting.
Yeah.
And it's hitting that one thing that's making like the tear up reaction. It's nothing to do with sadness.
My eyes are also really fucking dry.
Also, I love that throughout that entire game, you didn't question Maruki learning about the Phantom Thieves at all.
Like, I was just like, oh, okay, he's just kind of doing some research, and I'm just kind of like, okay, he can pick up where Wakaba left off.
Yeah.
This is great. And then we get to this point, and I'm like, there's no fucking way.
And I love that throughout the entirety of it, you and I were like, man, I really like Maruki. He's such a cool guy.
He's such a cool guy.
I would just keep
his
feeding
heart,
that.
His heart is in the right place.
That's why I love him
This
so
is
much.
the wrong way to go about it.
That's why I love him so much, because he's trying.
And I think that's really why I'm really loving this new content, because I've been on par with the game from the beginning
And you didn't see
until
this coming
now.
at all.
Yeah, everything about all this new content, it's just surprise after surprise after surprise, and I'm just like, oh my
As I
god,
said
yes,
before,
just.
She wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force. We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
I'm sorry, I'm just. We're talking to an insane person right now.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. He's bloodthirsty and mad.
Yeah.
But he's not stupid.
No, he's not.
He's incredibly smart.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own.
Do we just
I
not
hate
get
that we
the
have to do
chance
what
to
he says,
train
but
Kasumi?
Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
I'm going back to my room. I'm gonna go lay down.
Yeah. I need to think on this.
Oh, he's not voiced. Welcome home. You sure we're out late? It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa's house to see what I'd learned. They believe she's been in a training camp since yesterday. To think Maruki is changing reality, is really changing our physical reality as he sees fit. It's scary.
Yeah, it really is.
No kidding. This is the first I've witnessed a power that could even come close to this magnitude. Even the great Phantom Thieves you're so proud of fell in line with this scheme. You're going to see if you could change their minds, aren't you?
Well, here's why they fell into that AU.
Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. It's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they're supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to. So I'm going to be honest, I was expecting that to be one more line.
Oh, okay.
Not like 4 more text boxes.
Well, no, I'm going to wait until you finish now because I got a thing to say.
Well, I'll reach out to you if anything comes up. Good night.
It's because they were both created tricksters for the original world.
Hang on, start over what you were saying.
That's the reason why only Joker and Lo-Kechi are able to catch on to this bullshit that's going on in this AU.
I don't know why Lo-Kechi can, but Lavenza stopped us.
No, they even said Lo-Kechi was created as the alternate.
Yeah.
As the alternate trickster. And then we were created to stop Lo-Kechi. That was the game. It was always us versus Lo-Kechi.
You're onto something, but your logic is flawed.
Okay.
You're onto something, but your logic isn't
okay.
fully there.
Okay. It might be the drunk logic.
No. You're onto something. It's just there's something that comes up.
Okay.
Also, I was expecting you said, "Here's why they fell for it," and I was like, "Oh, he's figuring this part out." You wanna know why they fell for it? Because he counseled them.
Well, there's that too.
Everything that they told him, he put into their new world.
No, that's always been said. That's already been said. But the reason that Joker and Lo-Kechi aren't falling for it.
When you started, I thought you were like, this is why the other Phantom Thieves fell for it.
Oh, no.
That's where I thought you were going with that.
No, even Maruki even said this is why these guys...
I just ran it across the scar that I've got.
Oh my god.
I didn't cut, but I punched my microphone in the exact
exact line
of a scratch I have on my hand.
But here's the thing, why is Morgana a human right now?
Okay,
he didn't talk to the cat.
You might have missed a line right at the New Year's wish.
Uh-huh.
He was when they were watching the TV. Oh, that guy on TV. He's a model turned actor. He's kind of attractive. Oh, so if I look like that.
And if we go with my theory from earlier of as soon as Lo-Kechi shows up, the AU started. That's the only way that works.
No, it's the way I'm saying this is the reason the world changed.
Yeah.
Is because Maruki's granting the New Year's wish.
Okay.
Granted, he's adding on to what other people need to make their perfect life.
Yeah.
But it's the New Year's wish.
And since there isn't a god, he's the only person with that type of power at that time?
Not explained yet.
Okay.
But is explained.
Okay.
I was thinking that why don't us Phantom Thieves all go to Hot Spring? Lady Anna and I can... Does that sound perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Rather than explain with words, I'd like you to actually see it in reality with your own eyes. I know your friends are already enjoying it. This is the reality Morgana wished for. We gotta hit the hay for today. The bed's a tad too cozy for the both of us. Oh well, I'll sleep on the sofa.
I hope so.
You're one handsome guy. You happy? Where'd that come from? Well, yeah, I'd say I'm happy.
Do you like this reality?
We used to sleep together. Like, reality? Well, it is the one we fought with everyone for with everyone. So wait, what did I mean by that?
The more I think about it,
that doesn't seem right.
Well, the more I think about it, I was kind of complaining. Well, not really complaining. I noticed that Morgana took on the form that looks like Joker.
Sort of.
Of any of the people that he would know, he would want to be Joker. So that's fucking perfect.
I got captured in Kamoshida's palace. That's when I met you guys. When we went to Mementos, I transformed into a... Keep thinking about it. I have to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was... I think I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep.
Yep. Good luck, buddy.
So I want to point out that we have to go and tell every one of our friends this reality you're living is a lie.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. But that's a good place to stop there so I can go pee.
Yeah.
And
you
it
need to
is
go to
about...
bed.
No, I'm not gonna... I'm having a good time.
Well, we can keep going.
Oh, we're going to.
I don't mind going. It's all on you. I don't work tomorrow. You work tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. And we're gonna keep going.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go pee first.
Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow with some more heartbreaking revelations.
It's fucking great.
We have to tell Futaba her mom is dead.
Can we not? Can we just leave that for last?
We have to tell Haru her dad is dead. We have to tell Makoto her dad is dead.
Oh shit. Makoto's dad is dead. And we haven't seen Makoto's dad yet.
Because he's been dead!
No, I mean, we haven't seen him in this new reality yet.
I don't think we see him, period. I think it's you see her with Sai.
Okay.
You want to know what else sucks?
Is Ryuji's family actually complete?
No.
Oh, no?
That's not, well...
Are Ryuji's knees okay?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Just the Kamoshida never happened.
Oh, no.
Which means we have to go to An and remind her about what happened to Shiho.
God, this is hard.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love every bit of this.
Do you know why I say that the alternate ending fucks me up?
Because everything goes...
Because you accept his reality where none of that happened.
Oh. Because everyone's okay.
Everyone's okay,
better off except for us.
And it's a happy ending for everyone. But it's the bad ending. Because it's the easy way out.
Because it's the indoctrination ending.
It's the ending that you gave up the world that you fought so hard for. And I'm going to show you that ending, and I'm going to cry.
It's going to be bad.
Because I'm already tearing up thinking about it.
Yeah. Like, that's what I'm hoping for, is at some point during this game, we're both able to just get to a point where we can have a mutual cry. Because this game has been it's been really, really good.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever be able to get to a point of, you've seen me with the magicians.
Yeah,
that
where I came in and you were actually emotional.
Like that whole series, like it.
He's searching for the words.
My brain just stopped.
He does this thing where his eyes dart back and forth when he's looking for a word.
Yeah,
and I just want to give. I want to fill that empty void of he didn't just stop.
Yeah, like my brain actually just completely stopped because I was trying to correlate this game to the magicians, and I just found it. This game to you is the exact same thing as the magicians is to me.
Except, I can do this with any game.
Well, true.
I can do this with any... Why do you think I get so invested in video games? So I can have these feelings.
Yeah, and I wish I had more of those feelings for a lot of games that I played. It's just... I don't know, I'm very closed off, but...
Like, I fucking love every character. Like, if I get into a video game, like, reel in, Like, let's go to Final Fantasy IX.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to be someone like Zidane.
Yeah.
Someone who can just help people, who just wants the best for everybody. I've always wanted to be someone strong like Steiner. I never knew everything about life.
Yeah.
There's Vivi.
Yeah.
You've got everything about those characters resonate somewhere with me, so I love them for that. You have everyone in this game has missing father figure, bullied at school,
yeah,
abused by people they thought they could trust, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Shit that people grow up with that they can be put in games, but they're not usually done well.
Right.
And yes, some of these are cartoonishly overblown, like Kamoshida was a cartoon villain.
Right.
That is not someone that
yeah.
someone would actually get away with being for that long.
Yeah. But I don't really know. Like, it has been done before.
Yes.
Maybe not in a high school setting.
Okumura is a cartoon villain.
Yeah. Oh,
ha,
yeah.
Ha ha! I'm going to sell you off to be a bride so that I can be a politician.
Right.
Whoa. Shido's a fucking cartoon villain.
Yeah.
Man, I killed all those people, and when I killed those people, I had that 17-year-old kill those people.
But
stupid, ignorant masses as he steps off of his giant flying lion.
Yeah. But what I'm getting at is, like, after the season 4 finale of The Magicians, like, just hearing a little bit of Take On Me actually really fucking triggers me at this point. And it's really fucking weird, because the actual song isn't what gets me. It's once I hear the song, I start picturing everyone around that bonfire.
Yes.
And that's what fucks me up.
That's
me. I gotta stop now, because otherwise
No.
I'm just gonna fucking go into it, and I can't.
That's
I can't
me
do it.
with any game. If there's a connection to the thing, there's that scene. I love the run up to the final fight, because Life Will Change is playing.
Yeah.
I hear Life Will Change. I'm picturing that final rush to the end. You got to get to the boss.
Yeah.
You got to go up the thing. You got to fight all the angels. That's why I fucking love that the music's playing. It doesn't skip a beat while you're fighting enemies on your way there.
Yeah.
It's shit like that. That's why the "You're Not Alone" moment hits me so hard. I will listen to that beat by itself and just picture Zidane walking.
Yeah.
To that. That's the kind of shit I do with everything. And yes, it might strain me emotionally that I'm so attached to everything, but God, does it feel good. It feels real good when you get a good cry.
Yeah.
Like, if there's that final moment of triumph, that moment where I'm proud for that. I'm not that character.
Yes.
I'm proud of them. They did it. That's why I love that.
That's how I feel about Quentin Coldwater, because just seeing him from episode 1 and just seeing him grow into the person that he became is just amazing. And then at the very end, he still has those same feelings that he had from episode 1.
And
that's revealed in the bonfire scene. Like, you barely even knew this character, and you were still fucking cried at the funeral, because it was bad.
I have that thing of empathy where if I can sense the thing being like, oh, this is a heavy scene.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to see. I get secondhand sadness. I get secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah.
I don't get secondhand like, oh, I helped do that. Yeah. I don't get the triumph part.
Yeah.
But I get the pride in it. I get if somebody does something really cringy, I'm like, ugh. And I actually curl up. I can't do cringe, which is why I can't watch shit like Impractical Jokers.
Right.
But like, yeah, I'm sitting there. I barely knew Quentin, and I was like, oh, this is a really touching, emotional scene.
Yeah.
If I had known more about this, I would be fucking bawling, but I was crying.
Yeah. If you actually watched it from the very beginning, I feel like me and you have a lot in common with Quentin. Like, I really want to be more like Elliot, but at the end of the day, I am more like Quentin, and then that's just what I see. And when that moment happened, it was just like, Jesus. It just when he said that one line that I really like.
Can I point something out? It's that you can attach yourself to a TV show character way easier than anything else. But you know that those writing elements do come in video games way more often.
Yeah.
And you actually experience them because you're the one moving that character to the next spot.
Yeah.
And I don't understand, like, I'll have this argument with Jay, but he'll never listen, where it's, I don't understand why the story of a video game is any less than a movie or a TV show. Because it's an interactive media,
right?
But it's still giving you a really good story that you're experiencing. And I think what throws me the fuck off with you is I know how you play video games, and you'll skip through story, and I'll be sitting there pulling my hair out like, no, that's such a compelling character that you're just skipping everything over, and then you get to the boss and you're like, I don't even know who this is.
Right. Well,
like say you skipped everything, you didn't do anything with Lo-Kechi, and you get to his fight in the cruiser, and you're like, I don't know why he's even going nuts. What is this?
Right. And I think the difference is because I really gotta pee. But, I think the difference is when you're watching a show, you actually get the realistic facial expressions and things like that. Whereas with a video game, it's more cartoony in a way, even though it is more realistic.
It's hard to get the expressions, yes, but I don't know if it's just a thing for me to be able to. Oh well, I can figure what he's meaning to be like here.
Yeah.
Like, granted, you're not gonna get a good expression out of like Squall.
Yeah.
Like Squall's model doesn't have
expressions. Period.
But like, if there's a situation where his body language is saying something, I can see what he's doing.
Yeah.
And then there's the ones that are overtly, like Final Fantasy X. Do you remember where Waketh like throws his hands up anime style? Okay, that's a bit much, but he was trying, and in doing that at least once, he does it a couple times, but in doing that at least once, he gives us the impression that he is the cartoonish relief.
Yeah.
And also, he is the likable racist.
Right.
That you get.
Which is weird.
He understands by the end of the game what was wrong.
Yeah.
We gotta go. He's gotta pee.
I really do. Like, I gotta go.
We're having a good time here.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, see ya.